Hasn't this cat got anything better to do? Couldn't you give him something to read?
I'm more in love with you than I've ever been with anyone.
I'm Sidney Redlich. You don't know me, but I think I want to see you.
Good evening, Nicholas. Good evening, gentlemen. You startled me.
Ring the bell, close the book, quench the candle.
I'm one.
You're one what?
One of the people that the book's about, and Nicky's one, too.
You're naive, boy, you know. They got these little trade secrets. They got them right there, close and tight. They're not... I could never get near a deal like that.
You are nearer than you think.
Shep, I will.
I'd like to hear that again.
I want to. And I'll be different from now on, I swear, I promise.
I don't want you any different. Not at all.
I want to be quite different.
I won't stand for it. You know, you get better all the time.
So do you.
Bell, Book, and Candle, 1958. A romantic comedy about a witch who falls in love with a publisher. This 1958 romantic comedy, directed by Richard Quine, is a delightful cinematic confection that has aged remarkably well. Starring Jimmy Stewart as the unsuspecting publisher Shep Henderson and Kim Novak as the captivating Greenwich Village witch Gillian Holroyd, the film weaves a spell of romance, humor, and a touch of the supernatural. More than just a lighthearted romp, Bell, Book, and Candle offers a surprisingly insightful exploration of societal pressures, the allure of the unconventional, and the transformative power of love. Based on the play by John Van Druten, the film opens in a festive, bohemian Greenwich Village. Gillian Holroyd, a sophisticated and alluring art gallery owner, resides with her eccentric Aunt Queenie, Elsa Lanchester, and her mischievous brother Nicky, Jack Lemmon, all of whom are witches. Their existence is hidden from the mundane world, a carefully guarded secret maintained by adhering to the strict codes of their magical community. Gillian, however, finds herself growing increasingly bored with her immortal existence. She longs for something more, a connection that transcends her magical lineage. Enter Shep Henderson, a handsome and conventional publisher who is engaged to the rather vapid Merle Kittredge, Janice Rule. Merle happens to be an old college acquaintance of Gillian's, and a spark of jealousy ignites within the witch when she learns that Shep is about to purchase a neighboring apartment building. Driven by a mixture of boredom, envy, and a burgeoning attraction, Gillian decides to use her magical powers to ensnare Shep. She casts a love spell on him, instantly captivating him and making him break off his engagement to Merle. He becomes utterly infatuated with Gillian, showering her with attention and declaring his unwavering love. The initial fun and effortless conquest soon take a turn for the complicated. Gillian finds herself genuinely drawn to Shep, experiencing emotions she has never felt before. The love spell, initially intended as a whimsical amusement, begins to feel like a cage. She realizes that the forced affection is hollow, lacking the authenticity and vulnerability that true love requires. Adding to the complications is the arrival of Sidney Redlich, Ernie Kovacs, a former which was made a lucrative career out of exploiting the secrets of the magical community. He is writing a book about witchcraft in New York City, and Nicky, ever the rebellious and attention-seeking brother, has agreed to be his informant. Sidney's presence threatens to expose the Holroyd family's secret and further complicate Gillian's relationship with Shep. The heart of the film lies in Gillian's internal conflict. Torn between her magical heritage and her desire for a genuine, human connection, she grapples with the ramifications of her actions. She recognizes that Shep's love is not real, that it is a product of her magic. She yearns to experience love in its unadulterated form, free from the constraints of spells and potions. Kim Novak delivers a captivating performance as Gillian. She perfectly embodies the character's alluring beauty, her world-weary cynicism, and her underlying vulnerability. Novak's nuanced portrayal allows the audience to sympathize with Gillian's plight, even as she manipulates Shep with her magic. We see the genuine longing beneath the surface, the desire for a life that is both magical and meaningful. Jimmy Stewart, known for his everyman charm and inherent decency, is perfectly cast as Shep. He brings a groundedness to the role that contrasts beautifully with the fantastical elements of the story. His transformation from a practical, engaged man to a lovesick puppet is both humorous and believable. As the spell begins to wear off, Stewart expertly conveys Shep's confusion and growing suspicion, ultimately leading him to confront the truth about Gillian's true nature. The supporting cast is equally brilliant. Elsa Lanchester shines as the delightfully eccentric Aunt Queenie, providing much of the film's comedic relief. Jack Lemmon, in one of his early roles, brings a youthful energy and a mischievous spark to the character of Nicky. Ernie Kovacs is perfectly cast as the opportunistic Sidney Redlich, adding a layer of intrigue and potential danger to the narrative. Richard Quine's direction is masterful, seamlessly blending romance, comedy, and the supernatural. He creates a visually stunning world, utilizing Alfred Gilk's vibrant Technicolor cinematography to capture the bohemian charm of Greenwich Village and the ethereal beauty of the Holroyd household. The film's score, composed by George Dooning, further enhances the enchanting atmosphere, creating a sense of both whimsy and underlying tension. Bell Book and Candle is not simply a lighthearted romantic comedy. It also offers a subtle commentary on societal expectations and the allure of the unconventional. Gillian, as a witch, represents the outsider, the individual who exists outside the boundaries of societal norms. Her magic allows her to subvert the expectations placed upon her, to live a life that is both exciting and unpredictable. In contrast, Shep represents the establishment, the man who adheres to the rules and expectations of society. He is engaged, successful, and conventional. His initial attraction to Gillian stems from a desire for something more, a yearning for a life that is less predictable and more adventurous. The film explores the tension between these two worlds, suggesting that true happiness lies in finding a balance between conformity and rebellion. Gillian must ultimately choose between her magical heritage and her desire for a genuine human connection. Shep, in turn, must embrace the unconventional aspects of his life in order to truly appreciate the woman he loves. The film's title, Bell, Book, and Candle, refers to the traditional method of excommunication used by the Catholic Church. Ironically, in the context of the film, it is Gillian who must renounce her magical powers in order to achieve true happiness. The film suggests that true freedom lies not in the possession of power, but in the willingness to relinquish it for the sake of love. Ultimately, Bell, Book, and Candle is a film about the transformative power of love. It is a story about two individuals from vastly different worlds who find common ground in their shared desire for connection and belonging. Gillian's decision to renounce her magic and embrace a mortal life is a testament to the power of love to overcome even the most deeply ingrained identities. The film's enduring appeal lies in its timeless themes, its charming characters, and its masterful execution. It is a film that can be enjoyed on multiple levels, as a lighthearted romantic comedy, a subtle social commentary, and a timeless exploration of the human heart. Bell, Book, and Candle remains a bewitching cinematic experience that continues to enchant audiences to this day, a testament to the magic that can be found in the most unexpected of places. It's a reminder that sometimes the greatest magic lies not in spells and potions, but in the simple act of choosing love.